Hello and welcome to Negatii Plays Awesomenauts episode... I think I accidentally ended the last episode on episode 10, but it's episode 12. Quick matches, hopefully fixed audio. Same old, same old. So this episode we're going to be playing Vinnie and Spike. I hope I don't just foil this up, because I really like playing Vinnie and Spike. And I hope I don't mess this up so bad and just make a fool of myself after saying I like playing Vinnie and Spike a ton. But there are bad matches, so whatever. Whatever. I'm just going to drop in here, pick up Spike Dive. I like to go the generic Spike Dive death build, where you just focus Spike Dive to death, and yep. You need help? I am on the way. Do not worry. I am... No, get him, get him, get him, get him. I thirst for his blood. Okay, never mind. He got past the turret. I'm just gonna kind of protect the turret a little bit here. Drop down. Steal some health just so they don't get it. Like there. Like he tried to do there. I'm just gonna kind of float around. That's one of the best things about Vinnie and Spike, is you can just float around without a care. And we'll get rid of this gnaw nest and not get poisoned, because I don't have a ton of health to start out with. Oh, whoop. I stole that from you. Sorry. Sorry. Let's, yeah. Getting poisoned, not on my priorities list. Not real good. Just because I have very low health to begin with, and I... Actually gonna drop back real quick if my teammates don't mind. Don't notice me. Gonna grab the seahorse head. Gives me a second. I don't even think I've mentioned Vinnie and Spike's abilities. Right mouse is a spike dive. You dive straight at the enemy. And at the end, you leave a bunch of spikes that hurt the enemies. Really high burst damage, which is his specialty. The middle mouse, which I don't have at the moment, is smokescreen. Blinds the enemies. Provides a venue of other types of buffs in addition to this. Such as solar when the enemy is in the cloud, and invisibility to you and teammates. I'm just gonna keep bursting in. This is... Oh no, Ayla. Luckily I am slippery. I am so slippery. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Okay, never mind. I'm low health. I'm gonna drop back. Last time I was offensive Derpal and it ended up with me dying a bunch, so... Tone it down a little bit, just kind of play my normal relaxed Vinnie and Spike gameplay style, which is just float around and dive bomb stuff. Just float around, not get killed by Ayla, who I'm pretty sure is in that middle nest there. Not get... Maybe I should buy his Lone Star. I should buy the triple dynamite first. Is that a good idea? Oh, whoa. Seems to be it. He seems to be excellent at taking our... turrets down, is all I can say. Wow. Drop down here, float back up. I do this a lot as Vinnie, where I'll just check the bottom lane real quick, and then hop back up before too much happens. Oh, don't get poisoned. Vinnie is actually pretty slow, or Vinnie and Spike, whichever one you prefer to say is the slow one. I believe... Is it Derpal that's slow? I don't know. He's not the slowest character. He's up there, though. So, we are just gonna... Hopefully, I'm gonna leave the pushing to Leon a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of stick around Swiggins, because he can... Wow, those bounces are really unpredictable. Get her, get her, get her! She has so little health. Okay, I got a kill. I'm okay with that. I think I might have stolen it from my teammate, but... Apologies, Swiggins. And I'm going to drop in. This ends up being a quick match. I might film another one, just because... Because I like playing as Vinnie and Spike, and I haven't played as him in a little while. And yeah, I'd like to spend some more time as him. Like to make this a little bit lengthier of an episode. Get some more spike dives. And he's going to taunt me some more. And I'm just going to float around. Just float around. Floats, floats, float, 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 float. Floaty float. Fishy float. Fish. Fish. Spike dive. Float up to the scenery. Seeing the parts of the map that you can't see normally. Look at this lovely foliage. Foliage. And I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna stick around, Leon. We're gonna just get these guys. Yeah, oh no, 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 no. Ayla's gonna... Okay, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just slowly poisoning. I wanted to say bleeding out, but that's not exactly the same thing. And she took the lead in kills. I cannot accept this. I cannot! So I'm just gonna heal up and just go back out into the field. The thing about the 150 plus solar gives you more damage is that... By the way, that's what I just bought. Is that most of the time on the field you're gonna have about 150 solar. And if not, you can build up to it pretty quickly as Vinnie and Spike. Because you can just spike dive things and... Spike dive things and continue to spike dive things and assist your teammates and spike dive things and float around, grab some health and spike dive things and float around and miss that drop down and spike dive things and spike dive is spike dive even though I'm on minuscule health because I am Vinnie and Spike and I spike. And I also Vinnie on occasion to occasion, but less so. So I'm going to pick up movement speed up because it is a nice upgrade. Vinnie, like I said, is one of the slowest characters in the game. Don't know why I keep getting catapulted up into the top corner of there. Might be putting too much gusto into my movements. I'm going to spike dive this stuff. And get out of there before Ayla can get me. I am only slightly faster than Ayla. Might even be a little bit slower. But Ayla's dead. I am the bait at the end of the hook. I'm just going to pick up some more health. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. He's going to toss dynamite at me. Curse you, Lone Star, the one of many characters I just don't understand how to play. I just don't have a build for him. And it just baffles me. Do I want to hold my spike dive, or do I want to go for a spike dive? I'm going to go for a spike dive here, and not get killed by the poison, and get out of there, 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 and get out of there. And head back to base, and get out of there. And I'm going to not upgrade, just because I want to keep my increased damage for... Need a little bit more health. Increased damage for... Spike dive. Because reasons. Now, nope, I'm not going to build up spike dive quick enough to... I know there used to be like a ridiculous build where before they nerfed a few things that your smoke screen reduced the cooldown on your spike dive, so you could just spike dive, smoke, spike dive. Which sounds ridiculously overpowered to me, but maybe that's just because I'm from the future. And this patch does not affect me. And as such, it sounds incredibly overpowered. I'm just gonna miss all the spikes on that and back up a bit. Hey, Swiggins. Hey, Swiggins. Swiggins good with a DPS character like... Or I should say a burst character. I always call him a DPS character, but really he's a burst character. An assassin kind of character. Swiggins works well with him. And I don't like Gnaw. Gnaw is best at area denial, kind of like engineers in TF2. Oh no, I am the dead. I am the dead. Tell my fishy fish friend I fished him. And it was fishy. I'm gonna get Sharky and Remora. Increased range. It actually increases it quite a bit. Makes you able to hit the enemies that are fleeing from you more easily. Same old drop-in as every other episode so far. Well, I don't know if I've mentioned it so far in the series, and this is a little bit late to mention it. The drop-ins aren't different on every map. I'm sure you could have seen that yourself. Oh, auto attack 3 bubbles in rapid succession. Things I'm just forgetting to mention this episode. Really just forgetfulness on my part. They pierce through enemies automatically, so fairly useful for laning. I'm going to float back up to top to try and get him, which I did, and then I'm going to get out of there, because that's what I do. And another enemy's been killed. And I'm just going to hop back to base, grab some health, get increased damage. I meant to switch that to extra... This upgrade that gives me +3 damage whenever an enemy with over 150 is near. It's really good late game, because they're all going to have over 150, because money becomes useless at a point and you just build it up. Other than that, it's really good at detecting Leons, because even if the Leon is invisible, you'll still shine when he's nearby. Oh no, oh no, 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 I'm the dead. I'm the deaded. I don't know why I had to do that. Take a sip of agua. Fairly even match here. I mean, we are half a turret down, I'll say. Though, that can quickly be reversed, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm going to simply just keep doing what I'm doing. Float around. Avoid dynamite. Keep floating around. Burst damage people. Assist my teammate in getting kills. Getting kills. And push a little bit. And avoid Ayla, because Ayla is evil. Especially as low HP characters, avoid Ayla at all costs. It is just... it's good. Avoid Ayla. I'm going to pick up that health and just kind of stick behind these guys and push a little bit. Do that. Oh, we need help up here. Grab some health as I'm up. Burst Ayla down a little bit. Don't let her get that health, though. Just kind of let her die over there. Your presence can push them back a little bit, too. Especially when they're low on health. People do not want to be around around a Vinnie when you're under 50% health, I'd say. You just want to avoid it. It's generally a good idea. It really changes the flow of the game a little bit. Not so much for me, because I just kind of make that my default strategy to avoid having to change up too much when there's a Vinnie. Another Vinnie, I should say. Since 90% of the time I'm Vinnie. Other than that, stay clear of the smoke screen, because he can combo you with that pretty well. It can make you disoriented a little bit. Make it you easy prey for his teammates. As Vinnie, avoid other burst damage, such as other Vinnies. And just kind of float around. Push when you need to, and other than that, yeah. Not a whole lot other than that. Float around and dive at people. Oh, whoop, I'm walking into a neutral creep there. Oh, wait. Someone's near. Someone's near. I sense a presence. Someone with money in their pockets. Delicious, delicious money. Mmm, tasty. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Okay. That was a close one. I'm gonna head back to base. Pick up more damage and some more health. I don't know. This is kind of the strategy that gets me killed a bunch in this game, is I just kind of buy what I feel I need to buy at the moment, rather than kind of sticking to a build a bit more. I just kind of, yeah, can mess me up in the long run. Just patrol the jungle a little bit, see if there's anyone who is low on health. See if there's anyone I can knock down to low health as a means of killing them. Just get out of there. I don't want to mess with Lone Star too much. Lone Star's got some good DPS. Or burst, I keep calling it DPS. It's not DPS. Well, it is good DPS. It's good damage in that single second. I prefer to call it burst. So, yep. Makes a little bit more sense to my brain that way. Just gonna continue jumping around. Hopefully not get burst too much. Drop down. Float around. Dance around. Avoid the turrets. Avoid Ayla at all costs. No, get out of there. No, I'm dead. I'm the dead. I think she might have gotten the upgrade that makes her a lot faster, which is not good for me. Because even though I got the speed upgrade, I am not that fast. So, we're just gonna have Swiggins die to Gnaw a couple times. That's the grand strategy here, is just have him feed Gnaw until he is overstuffed. Then he bursts, his stomach bursts. It's a good strategy. A little bit of a lesser known strategy. And I'm just gonna chill with Leon, because he and I are similar roles and we work well together. I'm just gonna burst down Ayla, because I dislike Ayla. Ayla's fun to play as most of the time, and she's just annoying to play against unless you're Scolder. Or have Scolder on your team. If you can stop her from getting kills early game, which I haven't been paying too much attention, but she seems to be dying a fair amount as well. I mean, she's still going to be a problem regardless of when in the game or how many kills she has, as long as she loads a build correctly-ish. Just correct enough that she can kill us. That's all she needs. So I'm going to head back to base with my 347. Upgrade damage and health again. Float into the ceiling until I'm in max health. Do a little dance. And then float out. And I'm just going to poison myself there. Completely part of my plan. I'm just going to back up a bit. I'm going to not back up a bit, and I'm going to... Oh, no, you can have the health. You're a lot lower than I am. Or we'll just leave it there in case he poisons us, because that can be a pain. I'm just going to keep bursting people. And I'm just going to keep getting poisoned as part of my grand strategy here. And I see everyone's at kind of middling health. Ah, almost got Ayla there. I'm just going to duck and dodge, and I really hope our Leon's focusing on pushing a little bit, because I don't have a build that's really that good at pushing. And other than that, I just have... Vinnie's too squishy to be too great of a pusher, I feel. And I messed that up quite a bit. So I'm just going to accept my failure here, and I'm just going to float up. I'm just going to spike dive him, and float up. And float! I don't know how that didn't hit me. Okay, she's dead. Grab this health, drop down here. Oop. Spike dive in. Make some other moves that don't make a whole lot of sense. Grab some health. Drop down. Grab some health. Drop down. Stop them from destroying our turret. Drop down. Spike dive down. Float up. As a fish, floating up is very offensive to me. Floating up. That's how my uncle wins. My fishy uncle. No. No. That's how Vinnie's uncle. That's how all the uncles. That's how damage up. Whee! Sunlight. And an enemy died. That was wonderful. That was a beautiful metaphor for enemies dying when I want them to die. Oh. And she got a huge mistake. But I'm still going to take the money. Still going to take the little bit of the credit. And I'm going to steal the health. Kind of chill around here. Wait for the bots. Push forward. Gnaw's still around, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, he's dead. I'm just going to keep attacking the turret. And I'm gonna grab this. Oh, whoa, sorry. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. You do have good health regen, Leon, so I'm a little bit justified in taking that. A little bit. I'm still a little bit apologetic for leaving you with a lot less health than I have. So I'm just gonna kind of bait these guys over here for Leon to snack on. I'm gonna throw myself on a hook for him. Hey, I'm up here. Oh, ow. That's no good. And he missed the tongue snatch anyway. I'm gonna grab the health, since I have no health regen whatsoever. And I got a killing spree. Woo! Some classy music to fight to. I'm just gonna float around. Plan change at all? Nope, just gonna keep floating around. Oh no, I'm gonna die of poison and the sweet music's gonna go away. Wonderful plan, me. Thanks, brain. You're welcome. Grab some health, and yeah, it's time for this. Unfortunate. I am gonna hold off on upgrading it. At the moment, though, I'm gonna keep the 150 for the extra damage. So I can keep spike diving people. And let's see, yeah, well, maybe not 20 Derpals high, maybe like 50 Derpals high. That's still what? Let's say Derpals 7 feet, I guess. I don't know, tops. That's... Why did I do this? I put myself on the spot with math. I'm talking, so I can't even think. Point is, numbers, high numbers. High-ish numbers. Actually, it's 350? Yeah, should be 350. 350 feet, that's kind of a long way to drop. Impact would probably kill you. I mean, how insulated is that thing? Is it, is the drop pod just pure styrofoam? Is it, what is it? I'm just gonna keep harassing this Gnaw. Because Gnaw and I have an understanding. I bug him, he tries to kill me. I avoid the dynamite, he tries to dynamite me. This is a very even match, I like this. Whoop. This is the kind of match that Vinnie deserves. I'm just gonna get out of there. Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait, no, blind. Why did I forget I have blind? Things like this happen. Luckily, yeah, she does a lot of damage. I'm not gonna say she doesn't do too much. Plus, with all that health, she gets a little bit hard to handle late game. Though I would hope they nerf Evil Eye more than Rage, because I prefer Rage. It's a little bit more fun. Movement speed. Yes, everyone talk about nerfing Ayla. Avoid nerfing Vinnie. Vinnie already got his nerf to below 100 damage on a spike dive. Though to be fair, that was ridiculous to the max. Like crazy amounts of ridiculous. And as this match has shown so far, best strategy: throw yourself at the enemy. Nothing they can do. Just completely stops them. Does amazing amounts of damage, and yes, wow, that burst damage. It's lovely. It's a lovely amount of burst damage. There should be a documentary about the fish, the pufferfish and his burst damage. That's why you shouldn't eat sushi of pufferfish. Burst damage, and I guess, whoa, that dude's out of here. Or is he still here? No, he's still here. Never mind, ignore my previous statement. I was completely incorrect. And Spike Dive... Oh, not Spike Dive, but the other one. The one I don't use too often. Smoke Screen. I'm gonna grab that health. I'll leave one health for that guy. I am gonna... Sorry, Swiggins, I'm gonna head back. I'm probably just gonna max out my upgrades here. If I... Okay, never mind, I can't. Never mind. Preemptive. I thought I had... less, whatchamacallit. I thought the upgrades were less expensive. And I'm going to drop down here and grab some more health, and hopefully this smoke screen will keep me from dying a whole bunch to Ayla, who is really good at chasing down single targets. Hey, what's up? Blind, silence. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm just going to keep poking you from a distance. That's one reason I really like the range upgrade. You can just poke people. You can just kind of poke people. That's right. Ayla. Oh, and I messed that up. Get back here, Ayla. Get back here. Get back here, Ayla. Yeah, that's right. I can use the smoke screen offensively as well. I am Super Vinnie. No, not really. Super speed activates. Whee. I wish that lasted longer. It's really fun. Anyway, max upgrades. Let's do this. Gonna have a little bit before my burst gets maxed out again. Not too worried about that. There is someone down there, though. I'm gonna kill him again, get another killing spree. Spike dive is wonderful. I like it a lot. Especially when I pretty much max it out. Actually, not even pretty much max it out. I'm pretty sure this is the most damage you can have with Spike Dive. Which is exactly how I like to treat this character. It's just Spike Dive. That is his signature trait. It's what he does. I'll go invisible here. I'm gonna kind of jump around, see what's going on here. What's up? That's right. Two sides. Aha! Invisibility. Aha! Whoop! Aha! I'm invisible and quick and sly. And that's Gnaw. I don't like Gnaw. Get out of there. 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 Ayla! Be the slippery. Be the slippery. Be so slippery. You're not slippery enough. Not slippery enough, I'm afraid. Oh. Well, in this 25-second, incredibly long wait, I'm just gonna remix the song. Because why not? It's probably annoying. Remix. Shop. Buy our stuff. Buy our stuff. Da, 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 da. Yes. 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 Almost half an hour. This is an acceptable length. No matter which way this match goes, this is probably going to be the only match. Da, da, da. And I'm just going to burst damage people. Because why not? And I'm going to grab some more health, because I don't want to be poisoned. And I'm going to head back and stop whoever this is from destroying our base, because... yeah. Dirtball. Or... nah! Don't run from me, nah, you can't run. You can't run. You can run. You can hide. But you can't run. And you probably can't hide. Because I'm a lot faster than you, well cloaked. I'm just gonna get these guys so our bots will be unhindered. I don't know why I bothered collecting that money. It was completely pointless. I'm gonna continue my attack here, though. Yes, wonderful. 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 Burst it! It's almost down. Get it! It's over. GG. I like Vinnie and Spike. It's Vinnie and Spike burst damage running away. The ultimate duo. This has been Negatii Plays Awesomenauts episode 12. Thank you for watching.